Right, so we're still here looking at the market. We're going to get the price of veg. So, how's the price of veg here? Kilo. So there's
It's quite expensive, really.
Is it?
Yeah, compared to up near us.
Yeah.
One of those up near was about €4.
€4. Tomatoes, €2 a kilo.
Nice. They look nice.
Yeah. Peppers, $2.50 a kilo. It's not really in season yet, are they?
No.
So the price is still to come down. And a nice little bar. Apples.
Those look nice.
Oranges. There's one without. There are a lot of houses for sale here privately. A lot of si vende signs. Do you think that's just the one house that's for sale? Do you think that's the one house that's for sale? That's that full building. Yeah, it is. That's the full building for sale. So you could probably turn that into 3 different apartments.
You notice around here though, all the stalls.
Yeah.
You can't touch the food, they do it for you.
Yeah, they do it for you. They do that in Cotral.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't let you touch the veg. They've got signs up, don't touch the veg. So we have heard quite a few English accents here. I've heard of, they were English back there.
Yeah.
Tomatoes, 50 a kilo. Got to admit though, the peppers do look fantastic. The melons. Flowers. So we're going to show you more of the town. And the high street area, sort of the main streets. Look at the veg.
Look nice. Look nice. Expensive.
Expensive compared down where we are.
Yeah.
So,
It's a small town.
it is a small town.
I
and
remember when I was up in La Mancha last year,
yeah,
and the market was on there. There was 400 people that lived in this little village. I was renovating a house up,
yeah.
and the veg up there was just ridiculous price. But they pay it because there's miles
Yeah.
from anywhere.
Miles from anywhere, yeah.
So they pay it.
Right, let's head over this way. And I'm going to show you some of these old buildings again because this town is fantastic. So the thing about towns like this, you do get the older buildings that are needing a lot of work done to them. You get a lot of buildings that have been renovated, reformed, as they say in Spain. But it is one of those nicer little towns. A lot of people say, yeah, where are all the people? Well, the next video, we're going to go up and find this massive industrial estate that's just on the edge of the town, that is the full size of the town. Lots of washing hanging out from the buildings, so you know there's people in the buildings. Can you remember where the car is?
Up there.
No, it's not. It's way down this way.
Yeah.
Yes, it's way down this way. We're on what in the UK you would call the high street, the main street. And I've got to say, we should actually do a comparison. We should get people to send us videos of their high street back in the UK, and we'll compare it to small towns like this and do a side-by-side comparison. Because back in the UK, obviously, I mean, we can only talk from experience. In my old hometown of Kirkcaldy, and the high street has been decimated. Absolutely decimated. Empty buildings everywhere. And I've got to say here, it's the complete opposite. There you have the Caxia Bank. You've got the Caxia Bank. You've got big wide streets for walking on. A lot of people complain about some of these smaller villages that you've got tiny little pavements. Well, here you've got big massive wide pavements and a tiny little road. Which is good. And there is another bank, BBVA. Beer lorry delivering beer, always a good sign. pharmacy. And lots of people. Lots of people. We're down the next street, aren't we?
Yeah, we're down there.
Yeah. Supermarket. What is that? That's a bar. That is a bar. Tobacconist. There's the first shop that we've seen empty. First shop that we've seen empty. And that is, to be fair, it's a tiny little one. Crown Cocktail. This has to be an English bar. Yep, it's an English bar. So the town has an English bar. And if you want to see the English bar again, it is called the Crown Cocktail. Gives it away, doesn't it? Just by the name on its own. So, and there was plenty of English people sitting outside having a nice drink in the afternoon. Oh God, so I've got to say, as a town here in Spain, is it a town in Spain or is it a village in Spain? This is a town, yeah. This is a proper town, the size of it, and it is really nice. It does have an English bar, which tells you there must be a decent size of English population stay up here for it to have a bar. Because let's face it, there's bars closing down left, right and centre where there isn't a big enough English or UK population. And the good thing about this town as well, even though we've just shown you prices of videos in the last video, prices of houses, prices of videos, I'm talking shite, yeah. And there's the choreos.
Get your words out.
Get your words out. Yeah, we did show you some property prices in the last video, so if you haven't seen that, go back and watch that. You can get something for on Think Spain for around about 53,000. With the Sevendi signs that you've seen around the town, you would get something a lot cheaper. Because when you do it private, and people sometimes get scared about buying property private, but the Spanish will sell it cheaper because they're not having to spend out 5-6 grand to an estate agent. And there is a kebab shop.
Well,
That's a butcher's.
Unsold.
That's a butcher's.
Chicken shop.
Chicken shop. It's a chicken shop. It's not a kebab shop. There's a barber's. There's a barber's. Anyway, this is us at the end of the town. We need to go over. Oh, we'll get this bit in before we head round and head towards the car. And a MAPFRE Insurance. Now, they are a nationwide insurance company, but the fact that they have one here, impressive. Impressive, I have to say. Now, they're saying that this has been here since 1346. Wow. So
Looks well, that waterfall, because it's been there all that time.
yeah, I know.
Hotel.
There's a hotel. And there's an Opel garage, and this takes you down sort of the main part of the high street, which is really nice. La Concertina. So it is a little bit inland, this place. We will put the map location on the video for you.